What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. Man, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, what we're gonna be reacting to, man, I have seen, I don't want to say a lot of you guys, but I've seen some of you guys want my reacting to the whole Ezee Studs TV show, which I have not watched any of it. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It just doesn't interest me. A whole bunch of studs in a house doing stud activities, you know, I'm good. But it came to my attention that there was some drama going on with the twins, two stud twins on the show, and Ezee, right? Contracts involved in a whole bunch of stuff. So I happened to see that Natalie went live on IG and she basically discussed the situation. All right, so I'm gonna try to be quiet. I'm gonna try to let this thing play all the way through. I already posted twice today, and not only that, the twins that Ezee has beef with is now on IG live speaking about the situation. All right, so I'm screen recording that for y'all. And then I also want to get my reaction to what Natalie is saying to defend her boo Ezee. All right, so let's get into the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend that they ain't. Your mama tell your Uncle Joey's still a hoe. Let's get right into the video. If y'all did not know, yes, Ezee had a show called Studs TV, if I'm not mistaken. And there was recently some drama, like I said, with the twins. Twins was saying that like they weren't getting fed at the house, which other members or other housemates disagreed and said that they ate, or whatever the case is. And from Natalie's perspective, I'm getting that these twins are just trying to use this drama for clout, because Ezee didn't want to continue their business partnership. But anyway, let's get into it, y'all. Let's see what's going on.
Based off of what I saw from like little snippets that somebody sent me, I saw that she was lying and like just making stuff up about their experiences on the show and stuff. And I just want to say that, first of all, Ezee really tried to have like a great bond and be a friend to everybody on that show. And honestly, she went above and beyond for everybody. She really did. She really went above and beyond. And that's one thing that I love about her. That's one of the reasons why I fell in love with her, is because it has a huge heart. So the girl was saying, I guess, that she didn't eat on the show, like making up lies, when Ezee spent thousands and thousands of dollars. I was there.
My thing is, if y'all watch the show, let me know in the comment section down below. Wouldn't you be able to see if people are not being fed on the show? Wouldn't you see that? Wouldn't people complain about that on the show? I just don't understand, like, how you could say that you weren't being fed, but other housemates say that they were being fed. And then on top of that, wouldn't the camera show that you weren't being fed? Or wouldn't you say something on camera that you weren't being fed? You was being deprived of food? That's crazy. And I don't see Ezee doing that, to be honest.
Feeding everybody, making sure everyone had alcohol, like make sure everyone had a good time.
So people are saying that Ezee took down their Instagram too, just to let y'all know why people are saying why she take their Instagram. She had no right to take down their Instagram and shit like that. I don't know if that's true or not.
Multiple times the twins were crying and saying how grateful they were. She really looked out for everybody, and it wasn't just because of the show. She really cared about them. So it's kind of sad. Like, honestly, it's sad to see people just kind of try to flip the script and bold-faced lie and stuff like that after the fact. It's sad. It's really sad, and it's the reason why I think good people start feeling like, damn, I can't do good things for everybody, because
you can't. Honestly and truly, when you grow up and you start, goddamn, I can't speak. It's like my mind moves so quick that my mouth can't catch up, or vice versa. Anyway, yeah, when you grow up, you learn that you have to make people earn shit from you, right? You cannot just give people handouts, or you can't just help people off the strength of helping people, you know. Now, I can't say that for just anybody, right? Like, some people do actually appreciate it, and some people will, you know, like, how can I say it? Not stab you in the back. But a lot of the times, man, people only want you around for what they can use you for. Point blank, period. You know, it just is what it is. Very sad. But if you give somebody handouts, they're going to come back. It's kind of like what they be saying. Don't feed the raccoons, or don't feed the wild animals, right? Because if you feed the wild animals, they're going to become vicious and aggressive towards you. It's the same thing out here, man. You go ahead and continue to just give people handouts. They're going to come at you aggressively. They're going to feel entitled. They're going to all of that stuff. You know, unfortunately, you have to make people earn it. But anyway.
If they don't get their way with something, now all of a sudden, you know, they're ungrateful. Now all of a sudden they're acting crazy. They're lying on my name. And, you know, the thing with Ezee is like I said, she has a big heart, so she tries to really help everyone. She tries to do as much, and I have to try to tell her, babe, like, you need to, you know, make sure people are worthy of that before you go above and beyond.
Yes, she's so right on that. And at the end of the day, too, you also have to realize that you're putting random strangers in a house. You don't know them from Adam, Steve, Rebecca, or Jessica, you know? So you have to be very careful who you are allowing into your space. And I know this is for a TV show, not a TV show, but a YouTube show, whatever the case is, right? But that's the risk, the chance that you're taking. Allowing people who you do not know, right? Who, from what they say, don't really have much to lose. And that's the most dangerous people to actually work with or associate yourself with. They ain't got shit to lose and you do. Ezee, right? So you have to make sure that you don't just accept anybody. And there's no shade to the twins or anybody else who's on the show. These people need to be vetted. These people need to go through an application process. These people can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I hate to say that because it's like nobody, if the situation is true, and Ezee is telling the truth and Natalie is telling the truth about how this really played out, it's sad because there are genuine people out there who don't have anything, who will be hungry and actually would appreciate, like I said, the opportunity from Ezee and actually be able to make something of themselves without tearing somebody else down, right? But unfortunately, sometimes you run into people who will take advantage of your kindness, right? And flip it on you. But anyway.
And it's just really, really sad because not only did Ezee go above and beyond for them, you know, on the actual show, spending, I'm not going to put her business out there, but like I said, thousands of dollars doing the most. She also bought them all real gold chains with real diamonds. She didn't even tell me about that. She went and did it because she knew I would have been like, okay, babe, like, I know you have a big heart, but
chill
like,
the fuck out.
Really take in what you're doing.
Ain't
like,
no way.
Don't, you know what I'm saying? She just went and did it, and she told me she was really excited. So of course I was just like, oh, that's so sweet. But
it sucks, man, because you can't be kind without people like feeling like you a sucker. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks that we live in a world that kindness is taken for weakness. You can't even be kind without somebody thinking that they could just fucking destroy you, you know, without looking weak. It sucks, but it is what it is, man. And Ezee just got to be more careful.
Kind of crazy that somebody can go on live and lie and say that they didn't eat there. They weren't taking care.
They still wearing, and I thought that too. I said, oh, they still wearing the necklaces? That's crazy.
When she went above and beyond what would be expected of you when you go on a show.
Guys, I'm going to try to shut up, all right? I know I've been pausing a lot. Let me try to shut up. We only made it 3 minutes in the video.
Okay, food is the bare minimum. And not only did she do that,
Facts.
and have like chefs, professional chefs come and cook for them multiple times and order everyone food and all that. She bought them real gold chains with real diamonds. I think with her 6 girls instead of Studs of LA, bought everyone chains, bought her assistant a diamond bracelet. And she not gonna come on live and say all this, but you know, I will. Y'all know me. I will. So, not to mention also the fact that she definitely not going to say this. And honestly, I don't know if she's going to be like, babe, you shouldn't have said that. But I'm going to say it. That Ezee also, when I say she took those twins under her wing, like, she really took them under her wing. And that's what is just so hurtful about this situation. And I'm shocked. I'm shocked to that, you know, when I'm getting these messages of this live immediately, I'm so shocked at the way that this girl is acting. Like, I appreciate that the other twin's not on there, but the one sister, like, I don't even know which one that is. But BR, I think. I don't know. But regardless, it's just really sad because Ezee really took them under her wing, like her little sisters. And she would talk to me about it and just be like, yo, I just want to do more for them. Like, I want to help them, like, beyond the show. So she literally gave them stacks of money. No, she didn't do that for anyone else. Like, I was there, literally walked out and just handing them cash. Like, asked them to pull up to our house. Went outside, gave them cash, because she knew, like, they don't have a lot of money and stuff like that. And she was just like, I can see, like, a younger version of myself in them, where they just look very, like, they're hungry, they want that grind and stuff like that, but they just don't have it like that. They don't have anyone to look out for them. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be their, like, big sis. Like, that was her energy for them. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, sorry, I'm gonna read y'all comments in a second, because, like, right now I'm trying to tell y'all a story, okay? Trying to, like, fill y'all in. I'm over here not even cooking my food. Anyway, so yeah, so she, not only did she give them money, she took them on a whole ass shopping spree. Came home to they were all over here. They left. They were gone all day. Came back with bags of clothes, because, she was sitting down with me one morning. This was after the show was over. And like I said, she didn't have to do none of this. She didn't record none of it. This was out of the kindness of her heart. That's why y'all don't know about it. So it's kind of crazy that she's over there lying and saying all this stuff about her and about the show and stuff. But literally, Ezee took them on a shopping spree, came back with, when I say bags that were like huge ass bags of clothes, bought them Nike Tech, bought them $600 sports bras. I was like in shock. I was like, oh my God, babe, like, that's so sweet, but, like, wow, like, that's crazy, And she's just like, yeah, like, I noticed that, like, when they were at the house, they really didn't have many, like, outfits to change into, and I felt really bad. So even at the house, she gave them money to go get clothes. And she was like, and I noticed they had, like, holes in their sports bras. And
when I heard her say this, I was like, damn, they was down bad. And Ezee was trying to look out. And it's crazy, you can't even look out for people without them taking advantage of you. Like I said, if this story is correct, I want to hear both sides. Like I said, oh girl, one of the twins is going live right now. I'm screen recording it, so I don't know what she's saying, but yeah, I don't know, man.
I just feel really, really bad and stuff, and I was just like, okay, babe, like, give from your heart, and that's really what she always does, is she'll give from her heart. So I don't know. I'm not about to be in the middle of drama and stuff like that. I'm not about to be in the middle of the drama, but I did want to come.
It is crazy. That's exactly what I said. Holes in the sports bra is crazy, but at the same time, man, some people don't have nothing. Which is why Ezee felt bad enough to go ahead and $600 sports bras is fucking wild, though. Come on, Ezee. Like, you treating them better. I can't say you treating them better than Natalie. I'm sure Natalie, gets the world from her. But at the same time, it's like, ain't no fucking way, my boy. You're like, you gonna have to do some editing. You can't just, like I said, like, that's overkill. That's overkill, man. I hate to say it. It's just like, you gotta make them niggas work for it. You can't just give people everything and expect them not to bite the hand that fed them. Like,
here and like chit chat with y'all, show y'all what I'm making, and then y'all want to bring up the twins and shit. So I'm gonna let y'all know what's for real, because ain't nobody about to be lying on my girlfriend. And on top of it too, I know that some people are saying about taking money from the twins. Ezee hasn't taken a dime from the twins. She hasn't made a single dime from them. They were supposed to, and I can't talk about it too much because it's their contract and it's an NDA for a reason. And like, you can literally get in trouble legally for talking about it. But literally, they never made any money together, because it was only maybe a couple of weeks or something like that they were working together. So there was no money to be made. They made no money. Took no money from them. So that's also a lie that they're just making up. Exactly. Someone said, how could you take money from people who literally said they don't have any?
Exactly.
People, come on, stop being gullible. The twins need help for real. Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And you know what? The crazy thing is people are very entitled. And that's like, I think that's the message of the day. And that's what I want y'all to walk away with is like, make sure you got the right type of people around you. Because there's a lot of people out there that are literally they're just going to act entitled. They don't actually appreciate anything that you're doing.
These comments.
And then, you know, or they'll cry about it, which is crazy. They'll cry about it when you're doing it. And, oh my God, da 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 da. And then if you do something that they don't like.
I'm sorry. Somebody said we need the sage.
They're going to switch up on you. They're going to switch up. Then they're going to complain about the stuff that you did do. Oh, she just took us here and bought us clothes from this place. Or she just, she didn't give us enough money. Or she didn't feed us enough. I mean, that's...
Oh, man. That brings up another good point, man. Sheesh. I don't even want to, like, really speak down on it because there's some great homeless people out there, right? But I remember, I think it was last year when, I gave, blankets and, stuff like that to the homeless. You could tell it was some homeless people that was super grateful, right? And there was some homeless people, you got cash? Like, do you have like $100? Like scavengers, like straight scavengers, bruh. Like they don't want nothing from you but, some money to get some drugs. Or some money to get some beer or whatever the case is. So it's like, if you not going to be grateful, then bye-bye. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. And it's sad that Ezee had to find out who these people were after the fact. If, like I said, if this story that Natalie is telling is true, then I can compare it to that. I hate to compare it to that, but it's just like, once again, some homeless people out here feel entitled. I remember one time, like it was months ago. It was months ago. I was pulling out of a Chick-fil-A, all right? And, I'm at a stoplight, and old girl, homeless lady or whatever the case is, I don't know if she was homeless or not, but she was, asking for money and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, cool. I got a little 10 on me. Let me go ahead and, because normally I don't carry cash. I had a little 10. It's all I got, So here, I gave her a 10. And then I guess she ain't speak English. So she pointed. I was like, what you pointing at? I had just got my Chick-fil-A. She had pointed. And I'm like, what? So she pointing at my motherfucking drink. My motherfucking drink. Bitch, you want my drink too? I can't even have my meal with my... I gave her the drink, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like... Some people are going to appreciate what you do. But some people, it's never enough. It's like you give them something and it's like they have a hole in their hand. Their hand is constantly out. You know what I'm saying? And every time you give them something, it falls right through and they need something else. So be careful for the scavengers out there, man, because they out here.
Crazy. That's called it.
And just to let y'all know an update, she is still on live talking her shit. I don't know what she's saying.
Entitlement. So just make sure that when you guys are giving out of the kindness of your heart, you're giving to the right people.
Man, I'm telling you.
There's nothing worse than getting stabbed in the back by people that you actually really just loved and wanted the best for and try to do the best for.
But I'm going to also say this. Even though some people aren't going to be grateful, if you get into a situation like this and you feel taken advantage of, just know that God sees that you gave with an open heart and a good heart. Learn the lesson, right? Don't be a dummy twice, but learn the lesson. But on top of that, know that God has taken note of you giving from your heart. So whatever karma is coming is going to come to them, not you, right? And good karma is coming to you because you gave with a good intention behind it, right? Your intentions were positive. So, like that's a benefit of her going through this situation, even though it is unfortunate,
And, also the crazy part too is that I saw the twin talking about, it was, she was trying to lock us into a 3-year contract and take 40% of our money for 3 years and all this other stuff. First of all, Ezee told... I don't know if it was breaking up. My alarm was going off. But anyway, Ezee literally told me that the twins were begging her to make it a 3-year contract because Ezee only wanted to do a year. They literally were like, no, let's do 3 years. Like, they were all gung-ho and stuff. And at the end of the day, they breached the contract, and now they're sad and upset that Ezee doesn't want to, like, move forward with business with them because of the breach of contract, you know? And now they're just, like, digging even a deeper hole, because you're not supposed to talk about all the stuff that they're talking about online and making up stories and stuff like that. But anyway, it's crazy. See, my sister said, I saw everything that was said. Food was 100% available to all the cast. Who decides to eat and who decides to get drunk, and the corner instead is on them. Y'all remember, these are grown-ass women. That's true. If you decided not to eat, which I was there. I literally was staying in the house, except like the first, I think, day or two, I wasn't there. But once I walked in and saw what was going on, I decided I need to be up in this crib. So I stayed, and it was a good time. Everyone had a great time, but it was very overwhelming at the same time, because there was a lot of drama, and that was another thing she was over here lying about. Like, oh, they made up this drama. That's clearly to save their face, because there was a lot of stuff on the show where it was just coming off crazy, like constantly. They were constantly snapping on people. Like, you can't make that up. You can't tell somebody, make yourself look bad and constantly snap on people and try to get someone to call you daddy. You can't tell somebody to do that. You think they would have just done that? So they're trying to save face and stuff, because they're getting a lot of backlash and stuff based off of, how they were acting, But let me see what else I'll talk about. My thing is that they're grown. If they wanted food, they could have ordered some food and went and got some food. Yeah, I mean, but there also was food, so they're lying. That's the problem. It's like, they're lying. And so you can't really believe anything that's coming out of their mouths, but whatever. You're the best girlfriend. You're putting respect on your girlfriend's name. Aw, thank you guys.
As yeah,
honestly, I just don't.
As she should.
I don't go for that. Like, it's one thing when there's, just harmless drama, or somebody, is upset about something, whatever the case may be. But one thing you're not going to do is just lie on people. Good things will come back to you regardless if your intentions are right. If people take advantage, that comes back.
Damn, that's crazy. That's exactly what I just said, yo.
Back to them.
That's fact.
Absolutely. I 100% agree with that, Amani. That's what I was telling Ezee too, because, I was just like, listen, don't worry about it. You did everything from the kindness of your heart. You know the type of person that you are. And God's going to continue to bless you because of the type of person that you are. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So,
with that being said, learn from the lesson. So you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, go through that same experience again, man. We don't go through things to repeat the same things, right?
That's all you got to worry about. Anywho.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's two sides of the story. Exactly. And I really want to hear this other side of the story. I'm finna tap into her IG Live as soon as I get done with this reaction.
I'm not going to go into too many details, y'all, because I see y'all asking a lot of questions about, like, the contract and all that, but I'm not going to go into too many details because, one, it's not everybody's business. Y'all aren't anyone's legal team. Y'all aren't in on the contract. It's not even my business, to be honest. I wasn't a part of that contract. I'm not doing business with them. That was between Ezee and them. So I'm not going to share too much of the details of that. But can't even really legally do that. But yeah, anywho.
So this is where she says, all right, I'm going to get to cooking because I'm burning my bitch food and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the important thing. Don't burn a tourist's food. It's going to be an issue. We're already hungry. All right, make sure that you get our shit right, and then tend to these, folks, and let them know what's going on afterwards. But anyway, let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. Like I said, I'm gonna tap into the twins' IG live, see what she talking about, see if it makes sense. I want to see if it makes sense, right? I want to see both sides. I want to hear both sides. Of course, none of us was there, but I want to hear out what the twin got to say too. So let me know how y'all feel. If you watch Studs TV, let me know if it was a good, series. Let me know. Other than that, I'll make sure that I tap in with y'all and give y'all an update on what I feel about the twins as well. They said that they was going to drop a video tomorrow, which is Saturday. But I guess they couldn't resist going live right now because they heard that Natalie went live. But anyway, I'll keep y'all posted, keep y'all updated, man. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend, tell they ain't your mama, tell they Uncle Joey still a hard. We'll see you guys in the next motherfucking video, and I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.